want to make it clear because people are going to things and you got to handle it. If you're going to do these sorts of things, you got to know that I will always disavow. There's things I will always disavow. Obviously, physical violence. Even too much interacting with your targets is too much. Disrupting of shows. We don't do that. You can do that if you want, but it will never be because I condoned it. It'll always be because I disavowed it. If you want to go to these shows, please film them. Get us the content, but don't be the content. Remember, you're there to observe and report. Get us the footage. Get us what we need. Bunny Gang is brilliant at this. We got Chrissy Mayer's entire second show that night. And we only got it because she was so distracted with everybody else doing all the goofy shit. She didn't see the non-goofy goofies. You got to be smart about this shit. I do not condone disrupting shows. I do not condone, there's a lot of shit we don't condone around here. Canceling of shows. Calling venues. Calling the police. Calling, any of that type of shit. We don't condone that. We don't condone shutting things down. We don't condone cucking content. If you're going to go to these shows, you simply film. You simply get the footage. And then always remember, if you're one of these guys that goes, I'm going to go to a Gino show. I'm going to go to a Chrissy show. I'm going to go to a fucking John show. You don't need to disrupt because if you're like, well, what's my role in this? Your role is getting the footage. Your role is getting the footage, getting a picture with that person, then coming on a show like Nightwave, like Nobody Likes Onions, like MLC. You know what I mean? You go on a show like that, and then look, I will say this. If anybody wants to find a formula to copy or at least borrow from, please watch The Bunny Gang. The Bunny Gang is legion, and the Bunny Gang is so good at this, it's frankly terrifying. But they're very good at this. You show up, you establish a perimeter, you go there the night before, you check all the spots like Hitman, fucking Agent 47, you get everything lined up, but you don't fucking disrupt them. You don't go after them. You're just simply covering them. They're celebrities. And Bunny Gang does it perfect. They go and do shit. What did they do last? This time they perfected it. They did the Chrissy Mayer shit. The Niggler came on here. We did our bit together. It was beautiful. Then everybody fucking, but it was set up in a way where Bunny Gang said, Mersh, you get the fucking first scoop. They didn't say, Mersh, you get an exclusive. Mersh, you get everything. Mersh, you get all of it. They said, Mersh, you will get the scoop. The scoop means, that's the flop in a poker game. You go, all right, that's the first set of cards. That's the scoop. Like, I'm getting the flop. I'm not getting the river. I'm not getting any of the other cards. It's not the turn, the river card, none of that. I'm just getting the flop. We're going to come on your show. We're going to do this. Then we go on to Dr. Till. This show teases Dr. Till. It's a fucking ecosystem. Then we feed Dr. Till the next day. Dr. Till gets a little boost. Boom, 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 boom. Then they go, boom, but at the end of the day, come to the after problem where we're going to have all the shit. And then that's how you do it. You slow roll it out. Bunny Gang should be writing a goddamn manual on how to do this guerrilla warfare shit. Speaking of which, a couple gigs coming up. We want people out there. We want people on the streets. We want people observing, reporting, etc. Okay. We got a couple of opportunities right now. I love this, by the way. Here we go. We do have a Chrissy Mayer opportunity here, October 20. Oh, no, that was tonight. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Chrissy Mayer was at Mic Drop tonight. We might have gotten some people. I don't know. I can tell you this. He's not the only one. There's another gig coming up, guys, tomorrow night. Right here. I'm not going to say whether or not people are already booked to go there. I'm not going to say whether or not more people might book tickets to go see this, but I will tell you this, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency in Princeton, New Jersey. You can go for just the low, low price of $38.40. You could get prime seats to go see Gino Bisconti. And Gino, there might already be people there. Maybe we should start apologizing. Justice for Schizo Sean. By the way, shout out for Schizo Sean for, as an agent of chaos, the moment I saw him, I said, I like Schizo Sean. I like his vibe. Because he is an agent of chaos, and he is a psycho, and he is a lunatic, right? But he lacks that weird thing that a lot of people have on the internet nowadays. Like, some people on the internet just take shit too far. It gets weird. They become like, how can I be even more of a psycho? Sean is at that perfect level of, he's just psychotic enough that's like, I always look back at Opie and Anthony, the Pests. I think the Pests were, patient zero for what internet shitlording is nowadays was the Pests. And I think that the original creation was perfect. I think it's evolved and morphed into something really evil, and now there's just like, super shredder shitlords out there doing life ruination shit. Whereas I like the original shitlord approach of just be a pest. That's why I love the O&A Pests. It was a great name because it's like they never disrupted or destroyed the media or ruined anything or hurt anybody. They were just fucking nuisances. They were annoyances. They were pests. And there's nothing illegal about being a pest. And I will say Schizo Sean is one of those rare young, because he's a young guy. Compared to me, he's a kid. He's not a kid, he's a man. But I mean, yeah, compared to me, he's a young guy, But a lot of guys his age nowadays, they've got that weird psycho gene where it goes into weird territory because, I don't know, all these people were raised way too terminally online. But Sean gives me the vibe where it's like he's like an old soul. He's an OG pest. It's like when you meet somebody who's like a throwback nigga. When you just meet somebody who's like, dang, this is how you are, huh? You're right, like you just old school about shit. Like guys that drive like a man. You're like, Schizo Sean reminds me of one of these motherfuckers who's like a millennial or a Zoomer, but like he drives stick. And I'm like, where the fuck did you learn to drive stick in the last 15 years? Because he's just got that old energy where it's like, nah, I'm here to be a pest. I'm here to be annoying. I'm not here to go to jail. I'm not here to rape or hurt anybody or kill any. I'm here because I know the moment and I know that energy. I live for that energy. I love it. There's no more powerful feeling in the world. There's no better feeling in the world than never showing your full power level. Knowing you're capable of some shit, but not doing it. But just knowing that when you show up sometimes, whether it's your face or it's your voice, or, whether they're listening to a recording and your voice pops into it, or they're watching a thing and you pop onto a string, it's the knowledge of knowing that your mere fucking face and voice causes moods to shift. That's being a pest, and that's beautiful. That takes artistry. It takes artistry to do nothing of any substance to somebody, but to have them so goddamn ready to kill you. And it's like, And then to just be able to show up to a mutual party where everybody knows each other and to have them fucking go like, I fucking hate that guy. And you're going, what? Huh? Just hanging out. Just taking pictures. So we're going to see what happens there, Gene Bean. Again, man, I don't even dislike Gino. He's not even my enemy, but it's like at some point you got to answer for what you did to Sean. And all the bullshitting and the kidding aside, and all, oh, he raped Schizo Sean and all the goofy shit we said, like all that aside, like you got a fucking photocop, you got a literal full color. It doesn't look like a photocopy. It actually appears to be a picture of his identification, of his driver's license. That bothers me. It bothers me, and I really want to know like what the story is on that. So